Yo, what up guys, welcome to today's video. I'm gonna show you exactly how to find winning pairs on Kucoin trading bot. So without any delay, let's get started. So usually you want to do your due diligence when doing this sort of thing. So all of this is not financial advice, up to you how you guys decide. So usually when you go in here, you can find lots of different pairs, and you can see which ones are doing well, which ones are not doing well. Usually what I look to do is look for high volatile assets. So you can see Galaxy is doing really well, and it's got a 43% increase in the last 24 hours. Now something like this, if I wanted to get in, this is the process I follow. So I would go here. Oh, sorry. So pretty much you just go in here and check out how the price is doing. Okay, so if I were to select this, you can see the price is 0.35. Now if you go in here, you can look at the trend to see how it's doing. So you can see this is where it's usually at around 23. It has started off at 23 in the past 24 hours, and it's currently at 34. And you can go on a month and see the massive trend as well. So good entry points, something like this. Usually when it's not moving, you don't want to invest in that, because you want the price to increase as well, so you can make some more trades as well. So this would have been a good entry point, 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 this would have been a bad entry point, because you don't know if it's gonna go down. So looking at this is probably not a good entry point, because the price had just spiked and a lot of people will be selling their positions. So not a right time to buy, so I wouldn't get on something like this. But around here, around these points, you know, these are good entry points if you are planning to do this temporarily. The reason this price increased so much is because Gala Games is a pretty big one. They have a lot of things happening in the background, so there's a lot of FOMO, and that's why they are increasing. This project has really good potential. You can still 2-3x your return, but this will take a long time before that actually happens. I don't think we can expect those sort of results very soon, because you know the market cap, I think around around 2 billion, 2.4 billion. So it'll be a while before we can 2x that. So something so that's a trading pair that gets disqualified. I wouldn't pick something like that. And then I would go through the LYM okay, so LYM. So Limpo, if we go in here, look how this is looking. So you can see there's a 32% increase as indicated here as well. So this is trading at 22, around 21. Yep. So you can see 24 hours ago started off 18. Now it's going slightly down. There's a possibility you can make some you can buy in around this mark. I think it should be possible. You can see that you can buy around this mark, around the 22, and sell around 26. So that's something you can do, but probably not worth getting into. This would be a good entry point if you did wanted to go around the 20 mark. And see how you go. So in the past 7 days it's gotten can't see that. Okay, no worries. Yeah, so this would have been good entry points up here, but yeah, it's got good potential, but it's more likely going to go down over the next 2 weeks. So that's something I would keep on my watch list. If I wanted to do further research on this, what I would do is go to their site and their community, probably Discord or Telegram, and look at what sort of things they are currently doing, and that way I can make a speculation of whether this price is going to go even higher. For example, if they're releasing an ICO or IDO, then the chances are the prices are going to increase somewhat, and you can get in on those and get some really nice profit in there, you know, 3x, 4x, whatever, 5x, 10x even in some cases. So that's something you can do if you do the research and take it extra step further. So this one I'm going to keep a lookout. This has good potential. You can see it's been increasing steadily. So in here, negative, not looking good, and it started getting some momentum. When the graphs look like this, these are good entry points to make profit. So here, entry point, sell off, entry point, sell off, entry point, sell off, and you can see it pretty much went high. So you'd have to gather some more data, look around the community, see if you want to do that or not. Up next we have WNCG up here. So I'll just do this with 5 trading pairs so you can see the process I follow, and you can use this. If you don't do this, you're gonna lose a lot of money because you wanna know what's happening, what you're really investing into. So WNCG. Usually this type of things will give you a good indication of what's going on. So this is at 2.2. If we go in here, 2.2, yeah, that's the right one. So wrapped NCG, 9 Chronicles Gold. Yeah, good idea to check their website to make sure, usually if people have a really high quality website, that's a good sign that they care about their marketing, and marketing is super important in crypto. By the way, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping a lot more metaverse related games and content and what I'm investing on. If you don't already, feel free to follow me on my Twitter. This is where I'm gonna be. This is where I usually follow a lot of people that are big in the crypto space and small but deserve a lot more following, and see what sort of things they're doing, and then bring the best of the best news to your attention so you can get those 5-10x, including myself. I spend a lot of time researching and learning and trying and testing what works. So feel free to subscribe, and I'm looking forward to bringing out more content to you. Okay, so we're following this now. Now this has really gone up really high in the past 24 hours. So you can see this has started at 1.6 and went up to 2.8. So very significant. I'm just going to look at the chart. Yeah, so you can see this has good potential. Usually I like it when the curves are flat like this, because that means when it starts picking up, is really going to skyrocket. And this is a trend we have seen in a lot of cryptocurrencies, in a lot of metaverse related tokens. So yeah, let's see how much further can this really go. So this would have been a good entry point. This would have been a good entry point here, and not probably here, because this part is a little bit hard to tell if it's really going to go up or not. Let's see. No, we can't. Yeah, so this is a coin. Again, I would put on the watch list. At the moment, you can set an entry price here and see how it does. But usually when they are increasing like this, you wanna get more information to do your due diligence. Sorry, I can't say that word very well. And see whether this is something you want to invest in. And the best way to know this is actually to get involved in the communities. So pretty much all of these websites will have information on how you can join. So if you go over to Discord, look at what is happening, what people are talking about, and that kind of will give you speculate what is coming. Sometimes these things will increase the price of tokens because there's a lot more happening, and other YouTubers and influencers will be promoting the game or token very much, as well as crypto platforms like Kucoin, which is what I'm assuming they're doing as well. And that's why you see this spike in price, is because this would have been a new one of the new tokens that came in recently. So that's pretty much the exact strategy I follow. It just looking at the volatility and price change, get on them early enough so that they still have good potential for rise. Usually when the price rise, that's when you will be making most amount of profit from your trading bot and arbitrages. But you also want to go with to currencies that have good volatility and good amount of change with more potential for increase over the next few days or few weeks. Usually don't run the bots for too long unless you are trading stable coins. So that's pretty much how I pick my winning trades, and they usually tend to do well when you follow this. Just be careful with the stop losses as well. Don't set it too low because you can lose money, and don't set it too high that you get that you stop loss and lose out your position. Usually these have a higher risk. Again, these are all based on my experience and research. This is financial advice. You need to do your own due diligence and make sure that you're looking into this. You understand the community. Usually it's understanding the community, what's happening, how their marketing is, how the audience is feeling, is there hype. Usually hype and FOMO will drive prices of this very highly. And as other platforms pick up these coins and promote them on their platform, that usually can create 2, 3, 4, 5x even returns. So that's kind of what you want to look for in trade. Hope this video has been helpful. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye. Make sure to subscribe.